All right, boys. So, second day in a row, and the second day of the program is squat day. And for me, this is the session where I have the most anxiety because of my previous hamstring tear. So, my biggest fear is simply to re-injure myself. But it's just a mental block at this time. It's not really warranted since I'm actually post rehab. We made sure that everything felt good, and I've squatted for most of my rehab, so I should be more confident in it. But for example, during the warm ups at 80 kilos, I still felt a little bit of a twinge in my left hamstring, and it's nothing really significant, but it's still something that worries me and that might block me mentally. And it was the challenge for this session in particular. And since I did a lot of squatting for my rehab, the squatting didn't feel too bad. The technique wasn't too bad, but it could still be better, obviously. But I need to give myself some time to really get into the technique a little more, and I'll be able to see every single day my lifts again and see what is wrong with it and how it can improve. And I can also have you guys telling me what kind of improvements I can have on my squat technique and deadlift technique and bench technique. So that's pretty good. I moved on to 115 kilos, and 115 felt very good on my back. It felt pretty light, and the only problem I had is that my shoulder mobility kind of sucks. So it was a little uncomfortable and hard to get into a tight back position, but it was still okay. We moved on to 130 kilos, and this is what I mean by getting blocked mentally for no reason. For example, when I did 130 kilos, I was supposed to do 5 times, but when I put 130 kilos on my back, it felt like it was gonna crush me. It felt very very heavy on my back. But I looked at the set back, and it looked fine. So I tried again and put 130 kilos, and I actually did the 5 reps. Although it was still harder than I would have liked. It's the RP is probably around 9, honestly, and uh, that's way too much for the beginning of the training cycle. And the last one is a grind, a little bit of a grind, not too much, but still, it might be RP 8 if I really go full on. I'm sure I could actually get two more reps. I went into my back offs, 105 kilos times 7, and it felt good. The back offs always feel very good. It's light, it's easy. Just getting that volume in. And the only thing I would like to make it a little better was, for example, in this session, I was really thinking of embracing the lean, and I think I actually did that a little bit too much on some reps. For example, the last rep with 130 kilos on my back, I kind of had a squat morning type of a set, which is not good, not efficient, but that's something we're gonna work on. It's probably gonna get better. And I also had a couple of issues with ankle tightness. For some of the warm-ups, maybe you could have seen my heels lift off a tiny bit. Once I put on some real weight, like above 80 kilos, something above my own body weight, uh, the heels stay down, but I feel a little bit of pain whenever I'm done with my sessions, so I might have to add a little bit of mobility work. But anyways, that's the end of the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.